A Shalom. Before I start, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kakodash, and double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who were well, and peace and salutations to the elect of the four corners of the earth, pushing this word and truth and in sincerity. Basically, man, I just going in, I'm going in on how you got to be profitable and fruitful in this truth, man. And how important that truly is, man. Because we have received a true holy gift, man. We have received a gift that not a lot of people get. Even get a chance at in this world. We have a chance to obtain salvation, man. And it doesn't come by just nothing. All right, you have to do things, man. I just like when you want to get stuff, in the world, man. You gotta put in the work to get there. You gotta grind it out, man. But the best thing to grind for is this truth, man. And actually, let's get that real quick. It says Matthew 6:19. It says, lay up not treasure, or says, lay up, Salakia, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through or steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. So, hey, man. So this thing's all about, laying up your treasures in heaven. Look, see, because because we're doing the work. We're putting in work and we're putting in labor, and we are sacrificing things in the flesh. In this life, all in the name of Yahweh Shemi Shai, man. And just because you might not see a gain, today or tomorrow or next week, hey, man, best believe that those treasures and the wages for your labors, man, best believe they are in heaven, man. Because the scriptures say that your labor is not in vain in the Lord, man. All right, so anyways, I wanted to start it off in Matthew 20, the 25th chapter, man. All right, actually, let's get it in on this other site, so it shows the text in red. Matthew 25 and starting at verse 20. And so, as you can see, man, this is all. These are all the words of Yahushai. All right. And so I'm gonna start at verse 20. And so he that had received 5 talents came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliveredest me unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained beside them 5 talents more. And look, see, so when the Lord gives you talents, and you use them and you apply them to your life, man, that just, hey, bro, you grow, man. You grow and you spread forth, more roots and branches. All right. Because the scriptures say that that we are the that we are the branches, man. All right. And so when you apply this truth, man, hey, bro, you're gonna grow in all aspects of your life, man. All right, because you come into this truth and you fear the Lord and you walk with circumspection, humbleness, and wisdom and understanding, and you're gonna grow in all aspects, man. All right, because you're gonna be more smart about how you deal with people in the world, about how you spend your money, about you know, just about things and how you go about yourself, man. You just move smarter, man. All right, it says, his Lord said unto him, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. He also that that had received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliveredest me, thou deliveredest unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents beside them. And look, see, and that's when you can't get envious, man. All right, because every man has his role to play in this truth, man. We are a body, man. So some men, uh, uh, um, they might be a great speaker. They might know a bunch of breakdowns and just be very uh, you know well rounded in the word. But the talents that you got, you really only specialize and going in on certain words and certain prophecies, or just whatever the case is, man. You know, every man has his role to play, and not all men are on the same level in this truth. All right. But look, man. But still, man. Even though this man was given 2 talents, he increased 2 more. So by putting faith into this truth, man, and by doing the works and just doing them, man, and by putting forth actions with your faith, you know, April, the scriptures say that if thou has faith uh as a grain of a mustard seed, then thou shalt remove mountains, man. All right. So it don't matter what talent that you're given, man. You apply it and you use it because the Lord gave that talent to you. You can't be envious and you can't be jealous. And the truth, man, just be grateful no matter what. Anyways, it says he also that had received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliveredest unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents beside them. Uh, his Lord said unto him, well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. And so, here we go right here, man. The main part that I want to get. It says, then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed. And I was afraid, and I went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast that is thine. His Lord answered and said to him, thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knewest that I reap where I sowed not, and gather where I have not strawed. All right, so this dude went, and didn't do anything with his talent. All right, it says, thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchangers, and then at my coming I should have received mine own with usury. Take therefore the talent from him, and give it unto him which hath 10 talents. Look, see, man, so the Lord can take away the talent that you got, and just put it on someone else, man. And as a matter of fact, man, let's just look up that word talent real quick. A talent, a natural aptitude or skill. It's a gift. A talent is a gift, man. A technique, touch. So this is your gift, man. So this dude, he was given a gift, and he ain't do anything with it. And so therefore, man, this is what's gonna happen. It says, for For unto everyone that hath shall be given, and he shall have abundance. But from him that hath not shall be taken away even that which he hath. And cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness. Wow. And cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness, man. See, because this truth is all about being profitable, man. See, because the Lord, he basically makes an investment by giving you the talent of this truth, the gift of this truth, because you are gonna go out and bring forth fruit, man. Or that's what you should do, anyways, by going out on the highways and byways, teaching and preaching, by making your videos, you know, by being a watchman, and giving the warning. All right. So he put the gift in you to use to preach his word, man. All right, to be one of his prophets. But if you are unprofitable and you sit on your fucking hands and you're like, well, there's so many other men doing it, hey man, I could never do it as good as them. So fuck it, man. I'm gonna just stay behind the keyboard. I'll just post up precepts for dudes to read. And that's it, man. And maybe I'll post some stuff on social media. Fuck it. Hey man, you can't. Come on, bro. You gotta, put yourself on the front line and present your body as a living sacrifice. To you. How about Shemi Shai, man? All right, because by going out there, hey man, hey, it's not easy to do. Hey, bro. Personally, when I first went out there, hey man, it was scary, man. I was like, damn, man, these men know they know the scriptures, man. And so I'm just like, how can I ever be on that level? And hey, bro, with consistency and with diligence and with repetition, man. And endurance too, man, because you go through things in this truth and best believe you gotta get up and keep going. But through all the repetition and diligence, ultimately, and by applying faith, man, and not giving up, hey, bro, that leads you to be profitable, man. It leads you to be profitable, all right? You cannot be slothful in this thing, man. Hey, man, we are meant to gather forth and bring forth fruit, man. Our job is to bid the elect to the marriage. Hey, man, we're trying to gather the elect, man. We are fishing for the elect constantly, man. Because why? Because we're trying to get the fuck out of here, man. We ain't trying to be here no more. Man, just every day, man, we gotta wake up, go do what Esau's ass, and bust our ass to make him millions and fucking billions of dollars. And for us to get paid fucking pennies, man, and go through the struggle. But guess what, man? We in punishment, man, so we gotta endure that as men. Alright, but anyways, back in the book of Matthew 25 and 30, it says, and cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness, there shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Alright, let's jump to John the 15th chapter. And these are the words of Yahushua. It says, I am the true vine, and my Father is the husbandman. Every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he taketh away, and every branch that beareth fruit, he purgeth it, that it may bring forth more fruit. Look, see, man, so you bring forth fruit, hey, bro, the Lord's gonna, purge it to bring forth more fruit. Be like, hey, he's doing good, so, feed him, So basically, the Lord will give you the things that you need, man. Or the things that you ask for in prayer. Alright? It says, and now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. Abide in me and I in you, as the branch cannot bear fruit of itself. Look, see, man, hey, bro, we can't bear fruit, of ourselves. It says, except it abide in the vine, no more can ye, except ye abide in me. I am the vine, ye are the branches. Look, see, so we're the branches, man. It says, "He that abideth in me, and I in him, the same bringeth forth much fruit. For without me, you can do nothing." You know, and so the vine, you know how how a plant can work, man, is, or even a tree can work, is it's through that vine. It'll not put out as much water or nutrients onto a particular branch, and that branch will die and fall off. But the other branches will, have abundance, man. It's just how, just how, you know, in this truth, man, you gotta bring forth fruit so that vine will, that vine will work with you, man. And so how it shall be with you in the same way. It says, "I am the vine, ye are the branches." You know, and so without the vine, and those branches are just on the ground, dead. It says, "If any man abide not in me, he is cast forth as a branch and is withered. And men gather them and cast them into the fire, and they are burned." Wow. Look, see? So if we don't abide and Yahweh while Yahweh shy, then being a branch, or being a branch, being cut off, and it'll be upon the ground and be cast into the fire and be burned. That's heavy, man. You cannot be slothful in this thing, man. All right. I wish I said that this word shall be in us as what was it? As living waters. Flowing like a river. And a river, when it's flowing, man, it's doing its job, man. It's working. It's making things happen. But a stagnant and idle river, it's gonna stink. And just ultimately be a snare to people that try to go through it. It's gonna be alligators, leeches, and shit. All right. Let's see what else I had. Okay. Galatians 6:9. It's a goodie right here. It says, "And let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not." Like, see, so you can't be weary in these works. For in due season we shall reap if we faint not, man. You can't be weary, man. You gotta just go all out for the Lord, man. Because it's either you're hot or you're cold, man. Ain't no being lukewarm, because he'll spew the out of his mouth. Let me get one more. Alright, let's get this one. Proverbs 12:24. It says, "The hand of the diligent shall bear rule." Ooh. So those who are diligent, amen, they shall bear rule, but the slothful shall be under tribute. Let's get that word for tribute. It says, "Gang or body of forced laborers, task workers, labor band or gang, forced service, task work, serfdom, tributary, tribute, yes, Levi, taskmasters, discomfited." So basically, man, you're being a forced service, man. But those who are diligent are gonna bear rule. All right. It's all about being diligent and being fruitful in this thing, man. And so with that being said, I hope that this was edifying. You know, you just gotta keep pushing, man, no matter what, and bring forth fruit, man. Just keep doing the work. Keep going out there pushing because, hey, man, because this word does not go out void. And our labor is not in vain, man. You know? There may be times to where you don't know what to preach about or talk about for a lesson. But if you even got one precept and you kickstart the video, now you make a little small point and you get your precept. Hey, bro, the Spirit's just gonna work with you, man. The Lord's gonna, or the Spirit's gonna feed you precepts, man. Because why? Because you use faith and just said, hey, I hope the Lord, or you can even say a prayer before your lesson, man. Just say, Lord Baba Shah, provide me with precepts that this lesson, may reach the elect and sharpen them, or just something like that, man. Because hey, bro, if you praying to the Lord for wisdom and to do something that is profitable unto Him, hey, bro, how can He turn His ear away from that? The scriptures say that His ears are open unto the righteous. And so, with that being said, man, I want to give all honor. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakodash, and until the next one, I want to say Shalom.